Okay. Alright, I'm still gonna give it like a minute or two, just to let everything settle, but I am back. Me specifically. Me, myself, and I. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm going to do this by myself for however many streams I need to do this, because we need to get these games over with if I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out and still have the story intact. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait like another minute or so. Yeah, about another minute, and then I'll kick it back up with my boy Roxas, as me and Thomas have deemed him about 50% of the time. Let me actually, in the meantime, share the link, because that'd be nice, right? It'd be nice to let people know you're streaming, right? The me, myself, and I aspect of this is freaking the fuck out at the immediate moment. Not me. Not Messenger. I am fucking up. Like, how do I get to our page on mobile? There we go. Because I can't type either. Currently. That's a nice way to type, right? Because I can't type. Typing is a struggle. And I am uncreative with posting. Yay! Woo! What was that? Facebook's freaking out. It is freaking out. Alright. Let me at least load into this. Alright, where were we? Day 5? What were you? The station. Oh yeah, the station. That's right. Whee! Fuck, what's the easiest way to get there? This way. Oh, that was some weird sound. So yeah, we gotta do the mysterious wonders of Twilight Town. One of which was one of the guys not being able to count steps. Was that it?
The time has come. Our hunt for the 7 wonders begins.
And so it has.
Whoa. Find new rumors already?
Nothing on Market Street.
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us. We're going to the terrace with you.
Hayner, it's not a race.
Well, it is now.
Come on, we can all go.
Looks like a very comfy train. Ah, yes, the marble. The very substitute for cell phones in Twilight Town. Hey, I'll join in too. Oh. Hasn't even been a day and you lost your goddamn marble, Roxas. Must have been a very agonizing train ride. Can't speak today.
Huh. Aren't these the steps you talked about? The ones that count different going up and down?
Actually, it's the stupidest thing ever, but
What?
Rai's the one who counted. He's like, every time I count, it's different. You know?
So, he just counted wrong?
I'm not
Hey,
counting these
no
steps.
worries.
I did it as a kid counting these steps, and I'm not doing it again. If you want to count, there you go. Right now we gotta beat Hainer in fucking finding these things. Which one is all the way back here? Against this wall. Hainer, go away, Hainer. This is my secret. So the wall wants to play dodgeball, eh? I shall so show you. Boof, boof, boof. I don't think so. I broke the game. I'm sorry. No, it's just you, Roxas. Were you throwing a ball? Fuck, no! That ball flew out of nowhere and totally startled me. It flew! Literally! So it explains one of the 7 wonders. I am not one of the 7 wonders of Twilight Town. You see? Did you not? Oh, of course you walked away when it happened. Of course. Alright, next one is in the tunnels. A bit of an echo. Hello! Oh, Vivi! That... Oh, you wanna... Vivi, you know Shadow Clone Jutsu? I beat your ass in the tournament and now you brought your gang to beat me up? Alright, bitch. Bring it! Ow! I asked for that. Bring it, bitch! Ow! I'm still I still... Oh my god, that's a fucking lot of them. Alright, it's just you, bitch. Bring it! Easy. And now they are gone. Oh, one more? What is it, Roxas? Did I not just fight you? Oh, do you need this, Roxas? That's not even mine. Planning on getting in some practice, I bet. What? No, it's... There were so many of you! Huh? So many of me? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm done with this, Roxas. You can take your time. Damn. He said you're fucking crazy. I'm out. Sup, Anthony? So the mysterious voice was just Vivi practicing? No. No, there were so many Vivis, so many clones. Yo, bitch, turn around! You miss so much when you turn around. I gotta learn to use the skateboard. This is agonizingly long. The next one... Oh, I was gonna go straight up the hill. I almost forgot about the waterfall. I just did some eye drops. Everyone thought, it is just me, my guy. Me, myself, and I. I'm getting this done and over with. If anyone cares to drop by and join, at least that I know, they are free to. But right now, I gotta fight this waterfall. Because apparently it creates shadows of me. Nope. Ow, he smacked. I keep messing up, dude. No. 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 Me. Yeah. What happened to them? Nah, they're just busy. I think Sarah's still at school. I didn't even message Sarah. I think Sarah is doing classes. Thomas got work. Fucking Roxas! Taking a nap? Man, you alright? Now that's spooky. I thought I saw someone, but it was just my reflection. Man, you didn't see a second me? Or a third, in this case? That's behind one of those 7 wonders. Water so clear, it's like a mirror. Another me? You just fought another you! Man, what the f... These people are dumb. Ooh, spooky. No, I didn't want to fucking talk to you. I wanted to fucking train. Jesus. And I fucking fell. I try to make things go faster and smoother. Nah, I don't mind, Anthony. You want to drop by? Feel free. I will hopefully hear you. I'm actually gonna turn my phone on if you're gonna drop by, just in case you talk, or just in case you talk. Yeah, because I expect you to be fucking silent. No, fucking. Ow. I have my phone on vibrate, so I'll turn it on so I can actually hear you call or text. Sweet. So we're gonna have Uncle Bones dropping by soon. Alright, this game is super easy. It's called Mash Triangle. Because to answer Thomas's question, yes, you can mash triangle and still do reaction commands. Silent Bones? Absolutely. No, you rattle too much, man. I know you can't be silent. This thing gets fast. And here's the funniest part about all of what happened right there. You would think this is like something big and scary. It's a fucking dog. We rode a fucking dog. And it was fast. It was just a dog. Did you let it out of the sack, Roxas? I guess. This dog said, "Fuck you, bitch." This explains one of those 7 wonders. Oh, that dog was a man.
You know, that last wonder wasn't exactly wonderful.
I understand.
Yeah, we
Say
rode
no more.
a dog. That wasn't
But this
cool.
next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number 6.
Weren't we on? No, we are on
got
6 now,
another
aren't we?
lead.
Shit. I forgot.
The ghost train mystery.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Find out where the train runs?
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
I mean, the place I was just at? Oh, you bastards. I'm gonna get this, considering I'm here. That, and I'm still using potions. So, this is gonna mess with me if I don't do it. This is what I'm used to. It's potion on circle. So yeah, this is the most tedious part. There's a lot of tedious parts with Roxas, but this is the most tedious. I gotta walk back to the hill I was just at. Alright, now we put the controller down for about another 5 to 10 minutes and watch cutscenes.
Or they say the train is empty. No driver, no conductor, no passengers, no return.
Dun dun dun. Okay, 5 hours later.
We've got to make it to the beach next year.
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
Good afternoon, slackers. What are you doing out here?
What do you care?
I don't. Tell me anyway.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train.
You wanna fight?
Why does looking at you always tick me off?
I don't know. Maybe it's destiny.
What a comeback.
Destiny. In that case, let's be friends.
I'll take that over whipping your ass every other
I don't feel
day.
like cooperating with destiny.
When have you ever cooperated
Oh, the frame rate.
with anything?
Cypher?
Yeah.
I know. Tomorrow.
Look,
Why do y'all look so pissed and sad at the same time? It's more like a magic train than a ghost train.
It's
Got a
really true.
wizard's hat.
And there's really no one aboard. What's the catch? There's gotta be a catch, right? Then it's real? Let's go to the station.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to run there. I thought I had to. It's the little details I forget about.
Let's go in. What?
You scared?
You'll get hurt.
Huh?
That's some bullshit.
Shortly.
That's some BS. You were all in frame seeing this train. Yeah. Need help counting some steps?
come on.
A train came from the beach. There was no driver, right?
Let's go.
Right?
Oh, man. You are the craziest motherfucker. I'm starting to understand Hayner's anger, little by little, every day.
Let's go home and work on the paper.
The rumors were bogus. The end.
We can still make it sound good if we write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder?
Who cares?
I do. Come on, Pence.
Whatever.
That is incomplete
Roxas.
homework. That's 6 out of 7. You need the set. Why are you angry about it? These people annoy me. So mainly Hayner. Like you just got depression issues. I swear. But y'all are mad at me for no reason. So what is it? Yeet. 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 Roxas got moves. Sweet. I shall see you in 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how traffic works in crossing streets. Very nice music.
You know something?
Whoa.
We were gonna check
Sneaking
the
up on
engine room
people like
tomorrow.
that.
It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
Then why were you pissed off?
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Cypher?
Yeah, Hayner asked him to.
Was that why you were in a bitchy mood?
So, what
Or-
are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window.
I just
though
saw
she's
her.
lived here for years.
Ah. Ooh. Ooh, someone can draw. Ooh. Got Hollow Bastion. Got Kyrie. What else we got? Huh?
Domine?
Not my what? I'll stop making that joke.
This is... me? And Axel's here too.
You are best friends.
Very funny.
But you
Don't you want to
are.
know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
but I don't get what's been happening lately.
Nice
You know
picture of
these
him, but
three,
what Keyblade is
you?
that?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
About a year ago, some things happened. And I had to take apart the memories chained together in Sora's heart.
Yeah.
But now, I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were. It's taken me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora will be his old self again. The process has been affecting you too, Roxas.
You mean the dreams?
The
Yes.
restoration.
You and Sora are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me?
To hold his hand.
What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Naminé?
Oh, now we're sitting?
Naminé. Who are you?
I'm a witch, with power over Sora's memories and those around him.
A witch?
That's what Diz called me.
Bastard.
But I don't know why I have this power. I just do. I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
I can't help you there. It's funny. Suddenly, I feel like I don't know myself at all. I guess I would like to know. What do you know about me that I don't?
You were
It's a
never
big question.
supposed to exist, Roxas.
Damn.
What? How could you even say such a thing? Even if it were true.
I'm
And
sorry.
context is everything.
I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Roxas!
Man,
Roxas!
now he's daydreaming.
Did you see her?
Yeah, watch the window. Closely.
Ah, lame. That's just the curtains moving. There must be a draft somewhere. I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys,
Oh,
how'd it
man.
go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured as much. The report's already done.
All right.
So, wanna go find Hayner? He's probably at the station. You know, we only have 2 more days together.
Huh?
Summer vacation, remember?
Oh. Right.
Oh, so many cutscenes. It's only agonizing because I've played this like 20,000 times.
Tomorrow, we search the town.
Next day's the fair.
The last day of summer.
Don't say that. You'll give me an ulcer.
Not if you explode from all that ice cream first.
Damn. He called you fat. Alright.
Why did you show him the train?
Because he missed the trip to the beach.
That's almost kind of you.
No.
So in that case, the beach
What
would
about you?
be... What are you boying?
The holes in your
Sorry, you want to
memory
drop by?
are starting to
You
fill.
want to drop by too? Or are you just going to sit here
Yes.
with your fingers
The
crossed
haze is
like this?
clearing.
Like that? at that.
The same thing is happening to everyone who had ties to Sora. Very soon, to them, he'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I've waited, and now I want to know. What is it that you want?
Revenge.
Ooh.
Revenge.
What are you putting in
for
chat?
the
You want to get
finish.
banned for 300 seconds again?
First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared. Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it, Ansem.
Don't read Morse code.
Restoration at 97%.
You just got out of class, you're tired. Then come over and sit. I'm pretty sure it's closer to go to my house first than your house.
By the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
All worlds begin in darkness. And
Where do you go
all
from like
shall
72
end.
to 97?
The heart is no different. You see, darkness
For restorations, I don't
is
remember.
the heart's true essence.
That's not
Already
true.
home.
The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned
I feel you.
deep down
I
there's
feel
a
you, Mr.
light
Sam.
that never goes out.
This is why I felt naked.
Hearts! Fill me
I didn't have my necklace
with
out.
the power of darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Ooh.
Take care of her.
Goodbye, Riku.
Kairi!
Sora!
Oh man, Sora's memories went HD.
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
I ain't singing. I refuse.
We've got to find Riku and King
Either
Mickey.
this day, they take it next Tuesday. Get it done and over with, unless you don't feel ready. If you don't feel ready, stall till Tuesday.
Gorge, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Nope, nope, bitch, nope,
Let's
nope.
go.
Just remember, Chain of Memories happened because we followed Pluto. That's the only reason it happened. Pluto led us down this path. No. I'm stalling hard.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
Whoa. This is some nifty looking Heartless that I've totally never seen before. My boy Riku with the long hair. Acting like... I don't know what he's acting like. So you're gonna get... I can't say I'm disappointed in
Why do
you,
you have the Keyblade?
but I'm just gonna tell you
Shut up.
that. Listen to Roxas, Mr. Sam. I'll get ready for the nifty wonky stuff. This is the best exact representation you're gonna get on how big Sora's shoes are. If you watch closely as the birds go by, oh, he changed again. Man, it's hot in here.
Man, I could not sleep last night.
Why does everyone look so tall? Is Tanner always that much taller? Ooh. I ain't opening a window. I might. Oh, shit. And I swiped up. Alright, as this goes on, I'm going to let Uncle Bones in. Hold up. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Hang on. I'm going to pause, actually. There's a fight coming up soon. I ain't dying. Hold up. He was not outside. Was he? I also hung up on him again because forgot buttons.
He's like right outside. Let me rush outside real quick.
That was also half the reason, but I
also, hello everyone.
I also keep forgetting. I now have to set stuff up.
Wait, who is that?
People.
Phone.
Stuff. He's like, mostly trying to multitask because I need to.
Oh yeah.
I now need to multi-set up because I'm gonna now sit on the bed.
Oh, you are? Oh.
Yeah.
Move my headphones then?
Might as well. Might as well, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Normal
You got Smash, right?
Yes, but funny story. My right Joy-Con does not charge. I don't know why. I have to spend $40 to now get a new one. Fuck my life, right?
Wait,
I don't know.
You tried everything to try to charge that thing?
The back piece just doesn't work.
What do you mean?
I can show you. Just let me swap mics.
Alright.
There we go. Alright, so mic is swapped. Let me move cam.
You want me to close it or keep it open?
Either way is fine.
Okay, kitty. You get to leave when you want. I'm gonna open the door.
He comes and goes as he pleases.
Oh yeah. By the way, so I got a couple games besides Smash in the process of Smash coming out and other stuff. This is what I have.
Oh! You got Spyro.
I got Spyro Trilogy Reignited, and am I hyped about it? Yes. The best part is I got the socks with it. I got it for free.
Nice.
It was only It's only $40. I was so surprised. Hello.
There it is. There it is. I can also now shut this off. Or switch source. Or whatever. I don't believe it. Fuck it. I don't care.
Hey, let's not do it at the moment. But yeah,
Let me also grab headphones.
So I did get Smash. I haven't beaten story mode. Obviously, I'm not that fiending. I'm not Johnny O or David fiending. Oh,
just playing. Oh Jesus. Hello.
That's my niece, you guys. Hi, Linda. So you guys can see me, right?
Where though? Yes, he can. Yes, they can.
All right, I'm gonna hang up, Linda. Okay.
This is weird being on this side.
Linda says hi, Anthony. You look like a damn stick figure in the camera.
Perfect.
That's funny.
That's all I need.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's
Bye.
Hi.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, the TV volume.
We forgot that.
I did. Alright, now I'm good. Now I'm good.
Anyways, I just told him to look at the camera to tell when I was here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, not only did I get spoiled the Reignited trilogy, I almost beat the first game. I stopped because Smash came out.
Of course.
Right?
Then the best thing.
I'm not getting turned.
Do you want me to not talk during this?
I honestly don't care.
Alright, well, the best thing. Did you know who got? So I was watching the Video Game Night Awards with Johnny O. The night Smash we were doing the midnight release, right?
Yeah.
So me, Johnny O, and Mike and went to that with Alexi, right? So before that, we're waiting and we're just watching the video game show. And we're like, you know what, we'll play Smash after like we get bored of video game show. Right before we leave, and I do mean right before, like 20 minutes before Smash gets released, I hear a new character is getting released for Smash, which the internet should know. Do you know who it is?
Oh yeah, I watched the Game Awards.
Dude, you should have seen. I screamed my loudest just because of how amazing that was. I was just like, yo, it's fucking Joker. I started dying.
Bitch.
The worst part is, Johnny, before then, I yelled about something. Oh, you know, we were playing Smash. But me and Johnny were playing Smash. Beforehand, I beat him with Yoshi against his box. I like screamed so loud. It was one match out of everything. But I won once. And I screamed, his mom came and was like, alright, be quiet.
Oh no.
And then when Joker got announced, I like yelled. I was like, shit. I was like in his store. I was like, oops.
Man, just one of those.
No, it wasn't that. It was I yelled as loud and as long as possible. I was like, oh my fucking screaming. And we were like, oh no, we have to leave. Let's go. His mom comes to the door like, we're just about to go. No worries.
It's like, get the fuck out of this house. I was like, don't
Yo, Surly Sam, I could see you over there. I just can't see. I can't read chat. I'm blind.
I got my phone here for that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright, hold on.
Thank you kindly.
Let me go fight. Grinding very slightly, because...
Yo, does that mean that you're coming down, Surly?
No, he is.
Yeah, I read chat. He's tired as hell.
Because he's a punk. I was gonna say bitch, but that's ow.
Well, he's both. He's a punk bitch.
Very true, but still.
But yeah, so in light of Joker getting released for Smash, I decided why not look up and see how much Persona is, and I'm like, Aaron, it's like $40 like physical copy. And then I just saw it, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what the online sale, because Walsh was telling me it was like $30 something or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I go on, it's $25. I like sat there seeing that and I'm like, okay, all of the rest of my checking account going to this. $25.
And you're down. First. The potions are nice.
Yo, I will fight you. Larry doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to
Nibleclaws. I see that already.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, I just saw the Santa Claus in a black dot. That's all I saw.
Oh damn. No, but I said that I got that. So I got Persona 5. I started playing it a bit. I'm having fun with it. I think so for hard mode, I was actually genuinely surprised because I'm like, oh, just go to the tutorial. As soon as I got out of tutorial, the thing that I usually tell people is it's very easy and linear, and then as soon as you get out of tutorial, the spike hits, like that, and it hit me pretty fucking hard. I lost that battle. I was like, what? And the game's like, yeah, you have to be exactly accurate. You can't just like fuck up. And I fucked up by accident without realizing.
And I believe there is another assassin right here.
Yep, you're just grinding out the levels.
Yeah. As much as I could probably do this, no problem, I'd still rather grind while I can.
I mean, I did the grind that you told me before, where you freaking grinded all of the nobodies.
Oh my god, going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the area before Twilight Thorn, you can just like head back and forth, and grind infinitely. It'll take a while after a few levels, but you can.
Yeah. Oh no, I think that was the time I didn't grind it, and I like suffered it. So when I did it again, I did that.
Okay, I'm getting used to that again.
Yeah, no. So I got Persona 5 for $25, which I do have to sit there and say is a pretty much a goddamn steal. I'm waiting for them to release it for Switch, you know.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, if they released it for Switch, I would have bought it right then and there, but like I would have paid $60 for it, but I ain't too much set on like buying it now since I already have it for PS4. And I want to be playing Smash on my Switch, you know?
Yeah. I had to actually, because I forgot how I wanted my games done, I actually had to delete a couple of things off the Switch to put Smash on there digitally.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I had to get rid of Bayonetta and... When I remember how I downloaded Fortnite? I didn't plan on playing it. I said, fuck it, might as well. I have Fortnite on everything else.
Yeah.
I had to get rid of that as well. Like, instantly after I downloaded it.
Actually, because Smash is coming out, I realized I didn't have enough space for it. Or space on my Switch. So I was like, you know what? I need a new SD card. So I bought a $128 SD card. For only $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, dude, that's a steal. GameStop selling them for like 32 gigs for like 25.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, nah, I ain't about that.
It's like, why do that? Buy them cheaper.
Oh yeah, also, when I went to get Smash, I did get this.
Oh, what you got that game? Oh, the Link amiibo.
If anyone that wants to see, it's a Toon Link amiibo. I did level him up to 50. I put in the time, I put in the work.
Oh, we put words before the Santa Claus? Fight me. Oh, he said fight me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said to say. That's why I said to say. Larry doesn't have to fight you. I will. He doesn't have to dirty his hands with you.
I didn't even look. I just saw the emojis. Unlock that door.
Yeah, so far, Isabella is fun. As I called. I knew she was good fun.
I don't remember who I don't and don't have. There's a few people I don't have right now, I think.
Have you played a lot of the game?
I've gone through a lot of World of Light just because.
Yeah.
But
I've done like one section so far.
I have the entire left side unlocked and I'm on the right side right now.
Alright, so you are way past where I'm at right now. But I've played a lot more online with friends. I have 890,000 GSP, which could, I think when you hit a certain amount, you get elite mode. But I've been doing 1v1s. Incineroar is trash.
I was it Incineroar, I think? His up smash is where he just goes up and straight down. Yeah, okay.
Basically. No, he's not. No, he's not Cloud.
I'm not looking at the monitor. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. He isn't Cloud. He just goes straight up and down. He goes straight up, and then horizontal or diagonally goes down.
Oh my god.
Which is, and in its own right is even funnier because he goes even faster when he goes down. Like I think what was it? You know how like Falco and Fox are supposed to be heavy, or Falco's supposed to be heavy in melee, and he like drops like a goddamn rock.
Yeah.
Basically, Incineroar drops faster than that.
Oh my god.
And it is hilarious to watch him die like that. As well as, apparently, you know how people could easily jip Yoshi because of his second jump?
Yeah.
You can do that as well.
Oh.
You actually have to know what to do. Lag input's a thing. I hate that.
I also forgot to put that, but that wouldn't have made a difference right now.
Yeah, I mean, the one defense can make a difference in a sense.
Yeah, it's more the resistance that doesn't, because
nothing
does elemental yet.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do elemental for a while.
Exactly. I don't think they start doing elemental until maybe like Mulan's like one of the first words, isn't it?
I think so, and I think that's
fire.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast doesn't.
Olympus does. Because of the, I think the ghosts that...
Ghosts do fire damage.
Yeah.
So really, you don't have to really worry about resistances, being the fact that fire is the only thing you're gonna have to resist, which is the majority of this game is fire.
Yeah, It's one of the sad things, though. It helps with a lot of other bosses, though, for resistance. Like, granted, I'm talking secret bosses at this point, or optional, I should say, because they're not very secret.
Oh yeah,
when they're
like
in your face, like Larxene.
Larxene's lightning.
Was there not one here? I thought
No.
there was.
Yeah, you would always think so, but it's just like nope.
Oh no, other room.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Man, I am forgetting everything. And I'm over here saying I want to get these games done and over with.
I know, right? But yeah, I've been playing Smash. I took a little bit of time yesterday not to play Smash. Because I played in the morning. And I sat there, I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to play Siege with Frenchie.
Hey.
Which did not end well. No wins whatsoever.
Damn.
There was a lot of like kids playing and then a lot of like TKing, so I was like, okay. Being the fact that someone was trying to TK another member of our team, I took into my hands to stop him. I'm like, no.
I was like, nah, bitch.
Yeah, one guy, I think the match before that when we were with Hunter, some guy sat there and he hit Frenchie down. And I'm like, okay. I lit the guy up. His friend just sat there and came over and shotgunned me in the head. I was like, okay. And the guy's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I had a shotgun. Proceeds to hit Frenchie 3 times.
Why did the Keyblade choose me?
So Frenchie kills the guy who killed me, and the guy who originally downed Frenchie kills Frenchie this time. And because he TK'd twice, he gets kicked.
When the noobs team kill.
Yeah, and so it was only Hunter, so we just told Hunter to try to clutch it with a pistol, get a single kill with a pistol, didn't get that kill.
They're a group of incomplete people who wish
Grab
to
my
be whole.
water.
To that end, they're desperately
Oh
searching for something.
yeah. I also did bring my my GameCube adapter.
Hey.
So we can actually play some Smash if you want to play, whether we stream it or not. It would still be fun.
Yeah, I'll be down.
Running away from the question I really
But
want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now?
Just to sit there and say, I got one win off David. The entire time I played one win. Oh my god, that that was not fun.
Nominate.
I can imagine. Oh, and she's gone. Thanos snapped.
There's no knowledge
But
that has the power to
I won
change
with
your
Isabella.
fate.
But he was playing Zero Suit Samus. So I kept giving him with the freaking fishhook.
I have yet to get my boy Cloud in this game.
I have yet to get Cloud or Bayo. But guess what I got?
Is a nobody.
Kincaid Rule.
Diz,
And you know what?
I might.
Too many nobodies.
No, I don't. I have Bowser.
I have Bowser as well. And I styled on Sito with Bowser. And we owed him, by the way.
Damn.
So you remember Luigi got moment when he freaking down B's he's like, a lot of stuff's happening.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it shows Luigi kicking his ass and he's
Fucking
like, okay.
Bowser kick.
Overdrive! I did that exact moment to Sito.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, that he shielded the entire duration of my down B. I dropped down, hit him, Bowser kick, overdrive. Best part is I had the costume one. I had the Dio costume. I made sure to add insult to injury.
Someday soon.
Bro, can I just say World of Light gets oddly difficult like 90% of the time?
Talk.
Not 90% of the time.
Wait, who are you playing as in World of Light?
For the most part, Marth, but only because out of everyone I was getting, he's the only one I knew how to play, and everyone else I was like, I'm still I can't use the Joy-Cons to save my life.
Did you buy a thing?
Not yet.
I have to buy a PlayStation Classic, by the way.
I'd say it's good and fun, but I've really only played the Resident Evil that's on there.
Oh, dude, play Metal Gear Solid.
I shall eventually.
Oh, you never seen that video I posted? So I was with Thomas and Hunter the other night, a while back.
I know I've watched some videos. If you point out the one I might have.
It was the one with David Hayter. Or Hatter. How you pronounce his name? Solid Snake's voice actor.
I might not have seen that one.
It was the live video of him, and he's like,
this is when they start showing up.
And he's like, I know you've been telling Biden to sit there and to do something, or to say something. So in response to that, He sits and says it in the Solid Snake voice, like, Raiden, squeeze my heart.
Oh my god.
And there was a video that I watched before that reminded me of it. But I was going through old Russian Badger videos. And one of his friends, he's like, alright, this is a sneaky mission. We gotta go and get the Dark Chief, get the plans for it. And he was about to say Death Star. He's like, well, I was about to say Death Star, I meant Metal Gear. And then later he's like, what was it? Oh god. I'm trying to remember the lines. When the light from the moon shines on your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a more. He says it in that voice, and I started dying. And that reminded me of the freaking Squeeze My Hog.
Oh.
So I started dying. I showed it to Thomas. Thomas was having a ball with it.
Yeah.
Man, I love all of the Metal Gear Solid games. I'm so glad I got to play most of them.
Nice. I should get into Metal Gear at some point in my life, but
alright, don't get into Metal Gear. No, wait, don't get into Metal Gear. Get into Metal Gear Solid.
Oh no, I mean that, but like,
because if you want to talk about Metal Gear, you have to go all the way back to old games.
God no. I'm not trying to go back to like really.
You're not trying to go back to the Konami machines, you know?
I'm really not. See, even Roxas is getting a headache.
Yo, see, Roxas understands.
He had Metal Gear flashbacks.
Yo, why are you lying? Are you up to date? You are live time.
No. Those are just like the stream delay stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, now I'm understanding. How much delay is that? That's like 7.
It's like
10
5 seconds or something like that.
It's like 7.
See, Vex and like 5. That's like 10 second delay, I think.
Oh.
10, 15, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to like shorten that because I wanted to, but I always forget.
On OBS. I can't remember how to do off the top of my head, but I can. I probably find out later.
I don't know if I have it set either through OBS or YouTube's settings. I don't remember which one I have it. Ding! The fuck out of my face!
I always remember this scene. Shut up. Does that just get smacked up?
Rikuja,
You know, at what was it? Done the World Ends With You. I remember Neku has his moment where he's like, shut up.
Until Namine finishes training to gather Sora's memories.
What will happen to Roxas?
Oh yeah, I did get the battle pass, so
nice.
I did reclaim my copy. You got yours digitally, so you don't have to worry about it. But I reclaimed my copy, my physical copy for Smash to get Piranha Plant.
I think I still have to do something to claim Piranha Plant because I don't know if I have him maybe.
No. He comes later.
Oh, later. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
He's not even done yet, my dude.
Oh my god.
But all I can't wait for is to see Joker now. I'm actually really excited.
I don't care that other people are live. I'm live. Fucker.
I'm alive. I'm living. Let me do this.
So I think it's at this point you actually get the confirmation that Twilight Town is data.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of that other cutscene. So yeah, a lot of things like glitching in the world, it all makes sense now.
As well as the fact that how your Keyblade keeps getting summoned not through normal means, but a data summon.
And why we couldn't go to the beach, why they had to stop us? Because it wasn't made. There is no data beach made.
Yo, that's the Piranha Plant right there. The beach is the Piranha Plant, confirmed.
Martha's got real mad at computers. So that's expensive, man.
Yo, that was my new computer, you guys. I had to double down for my laptop at the time, and that's what I had to pay for. I paid all that money for that computer. Roxas destroyed it, and I had to wait several more years to get a new computer. And it's on the hardest. It's not good though. It's
I did it on proud for the sake of Thomas and/or Surly if they ever showed up.
Yeah, we all know they won't. They don't got no balls.
Huh? Oh, I went up to both of them and was like, what mode you want? Basically, I brought up options for mode.
Alright, Surly's like, I want the easiest mode your game can offer.
Damn, snuck up on. No. I didn't know which one he was doing. I didn't know if he was sneaking up. Was he gonna fucking pounce me or slash me?
We're just gonna go like that.
It's just like.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Blow up in my face.
That move is
really
it's
do
actually pretty fun to
remember
do.
me this time.
Or to fight against, because I love countering
so
it.
Yeah.
'Cause it makes it's like pretty cool, because you get it in really good parry at the end. Also, speaking of parries, I still suck with that perfect shielding parry in fucking Smash, because I think it's retarded in my opinion. I hate it because it's not like you block it, it's like you have to guard and then stop it at the as attack hits. It's not, hey, you hit me, block. It's not like Rival's Vapor.
So it's basically hit release kind of thing at the perfect time, or
Yeah, so for example, say I have my shield up, I have to have shield up. When you hit me, I have to bring it down at that time to get the perfect parry.
Alright, bitch. Walking on fire.
But yeah, I think it's a little dumb though. A lot of people are like, oh, it's easy to do, and it's like, it's man, because it's a high risk, high reward thing. While you sit there and allow other things to be easier for a defender to an attacker to have. While someone who's trying to defend loses a lot of the opportunities that they can. Like for example, your dodges, you only get 6 dodges. Stop standing in the fire. Like, come on, Justin. Didn't they teach you that in school?
No. And I can't, because there's no blocking.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Smash Ultimate, that's fine.
Just pick the floor fire again, dude. Jesus. So I can do this. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, what? You let me do it for that one, but not. I'd love to dock. That to be like next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Got my face, guy. Trying to do a flare. Speaking of flare. Get the fuck out the fire, kid. Died of this somehow. Nope.
If you died, I would have started laughing.
I would have been sad, dude.
Oh, you would have been sad.
Last time I died to Axel, it was, I think, my first time doing critical.
Yeah, that's been a long time then.
Back when I actually played the Japanese version of this game.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you lent it
Swap
to
magic.
Yeah, you lent it to me for a bit. I remember that.
They'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
Said he got no friends.
That's not true. I would.
I'd say time for a shitload of cutscenes, but I still got to walk around just a teensy wincy bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's meet again in the next life.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
I'm about to say, actually becomes like one of the last 6, right?
Something like that.
Just because you have a next life.
Because there's only Xemnas at the end. Sayax.
Yeah, there's
Xigbar.
There's like 4 of them at the last world.
Yeah. Oh, so he becomes the last 5, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the rest of them
My thumb is always over the options button. Like, I want to skip the cutscene.
Dude, a force of habit.
Basically. I haven't watched the cutscene since PlayStation 2 days.
I remember back in Kingdom Hearts 1 where you couldn't skip the cutscenes.
That's why I never replayed the game.
I know, right? Oh wait, I haven't played it on PS3 and now I have to redo it on PS4. Too much work. Smash is out. Persona 4 is
Double
out.
down on trophies, baby.
Yo.
2 Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Platinum trophies. Because as long as you play the game on critical and don't continue, you can literally do one file for.
Oh, wait, you just load from save. Yeah, you load from save. Yeah.
Yeah, so as long as you do that, you can get every trophy for this game in one save file.
That is true.
Who are you?
That's cheating, but that's true.
Or if you're in my case, just don't die.
Exactly.
And if I'm a servant, then you should consider.
Because critical mode's not that bad. You just have to either A, obviously know what you're doing, or B, grind up sufficiently so that you're like evened out with the world again.
By the way, it does suck.
My apologies.
Bro, like a fucking party in your bag. Jesus.
I bought like
Dr. Pepper.
So wait. First,
Zero.
this is what I walked in with, as you remember.
Oh my god.
I had this at work. I was drinking this at work.
Coke Zero.
Yeah.
And we got Coke Vanilla.
Yeah, as you can see, I have to do that now because if I don't, I could get in trouble. And if, say my boss, my CEO comes in and sees this because he's moving around.
What?
If
So
he comes
basically, if you walk around with a drink, that's you have to put on, or if you take a drink.
I bought this.
Oh, okay.
Like I have to buy these. I can't sit there. I cannot sit there and go in, open it up, and start drinking it. I have to buy it first.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Put that on, and then I can drink it. Or
We just
I
have
could be in
to
trouble.
make sure we hold a receipt over at my job.
Yeah,
that or
no, I
tape
have-
it around our
I
drinks.
have.
or
That's
food.
what we did, but our boss is like, no, just in case we don't want any issues. Do that. And obviously, I'm gonna keep my receipt on me until I leave work. Oh yeah. By the way, this is yours. I bought this for you, but I did bring that drink. I bought like 2 Dr. Peppers, 1 being Wendy's, Coke Zero, Coke Vanilla, without me
Small
realizing.
boy in his booty shorts.
I know, right? I'm short shorts.
You're lucky.
Who likes short shorts? We like short
My
shorts.
summer vacation.
Oh, you can get the. That's a cool reversible. If
Yeah,
you actually
so-
choose to do it.
Yeah, I want to, but actually no, it's only good. Let's just do you mind if I show it to you?
Oh, no, go right ahead. And look at that! 2 streams in, and now we get the logo.
Oh, it's too glad. How does we get rid of the glad? Cause watch.
That's probably the white screen. Just wait for it to change. There you go. Probably be better now.
There we go. So if you guys can see, I have the Smash reverse cover. I got the physical copy.
Oh, the ghost train. It's the mouse!
It's the mouse.
Look at that custom hoodie.
Yo, where's my custom hoodie? I need skeleton bones on mine.
I got my hood all set up and ready.
Oops, I was putting it in the right way. I want to put it in the wrong way.
And that is the end of
Who's
Rockstar.
there?
On to the main game. More actual fun.
Oh yeah, I also got Ganondorf.
I think I have Ganon. I don't remember who I fucking have.
Ganon's I got Luigi. They made my boy Luigi.
I wish I remembered who I had.
Oh, unlike
The
you.
Dunkin' Dog.
Oh yeah, I did crack my screen, by the way.
Oh!
I did. But guess what?
Did you get a replacement?
I had Gorilla Glass on, and now I can't get rid of the bubbles. Do you know how to get rid of bubbles?
No, that probably has to do with like adhesive and it not sticking down in the edges properly anymore.
Don't tell me it cracked again. How did it crack? Damn. No, this is dumb. That should not have cracked up there.
You mean
the hell,
we were asleep?
Well, I have a spare one anyways. Wow. I can't believe
I'm still
that
on my
happened.
first. I'm still on my first screen.
I know, because so what ended up happening is one night I was playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I was talking to friends, and I was like, we're in the middle of Siege, right? And I'm just playing out whenever I'm dead or like I'm waiting for a loading screen. And I'm like, alright, I'll just play Breath of the Wild. And at one point I had to get up. It slipped from my lap, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. It ended up hitting the corner of my desk on the bottom. On the exact angle. It hit right here in the middle. And I was like, yeah, fucking kidding me. I like flipped.
that is.
And then later that night when Smash came out, there was a giant it was a thin hairline crack all the way down the center of my screen.
Damn.
But it did not physically hit my screen. It did not damage the Switch at all, which is hilarious.
Alright, I'm gonna do that because I don't like them having items. Because
Exactly.
I use them better.
Only time I'll give you an item is at the end of the game, and even then you won't use it. Guaranteed, I've tested this.
I don't know, you can be a champion. And then party attack, I believe. Let's party save everyone as well fight. Target other than that. Yes, okay. And I believe that's it. Yay!
Oh, yeah,
I can now blah blah blah. I can look at Sora's abilities, handle with oh yeah, that's right. I can actually put aerial cover on now. Yay! Look at that, Sora.
By the way, I changed my picture to Francesca from Kirby Star Allies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I changed my name to Soul, but I also got this. I got Celeste.
Hey.
But guess what? I haven't touched a goddamn game since I've been playing Smash.
Man, that's me with Red Dead, but for slightly opposite reasons. Not opposite reasons, but
No, that's the
Red
exact
Dead,
same- that's the exact
I
same
need to
exact
put time into Red Dead. And I can't do that when I'm trying to do everything else. So I bought a $60 game to not play it.
What do you think I did? I bought a $60 game not to play because Smash came out.
Also, we
And
just
Spyro came
walked
out.
in. By the way, we just walked in like, huh?
I know, right?
Back here.
Oh yeah, if you
Now
want
you
to see
know.
some.
This is our
Oh damn! Yeah, you got more.
I did get Incline.
Oh, you got way more people than I do. Let me get that
Literally,
right now.
Simon,
New around here,
Victor,
I'm
Kincaid,
Pence.
Bella.
I don't got.
I did- I
don't got
created them.
Schultz.
I
I
created
don't got
Fuck Schultz.
Roy. I don't
My
got.
name's Alette.
Roy was a bitch.
Hey,
I don't
did you
got a
finish
lot
up
of
the
people.
summer homework yet?
I did get Young
Independence
Link. Young
Day
Link is
was
one of the people I've
worse,
been playing a lot.
Mm.
Homework.
I've been playing Link because his first DD skin looks cool.
What are your names?
I've been playing Lucina. I got Ryu, but I didn't get Roy. I got Daisy. See.
Hey.
Her final smash
Sora,
is so OP. I found this out.
Oh yeah, what? She sucks you in, right? It's bullshit.
But not just sucks you in.
He had a black
From
coat on.
almost anywhere.
From anywhere. No matter what.
It's dumb.
It is hilarious. I found this out the hard way. Mike's like, yeah, you can get sucked in, meet him, and just playing matches at his house, playing very casual, playing with the Final Smash meter. Opposite side of the stage, sucks me in. I'm like, no!
I found this out doing World Delight because one of the criteria was they get random
Yeah.
smash thing. So it's her of all people. So you get it. I hit her off the screen. She's off screen. Does it. I'm on the other side.
Let's get to the station.
Were you
You
over
just-
100? Or did you get to 100?
I was at like 30 and I died. That's how bad it was.
Oh, man. Well, if she gets you up to 100, yay, we're saving. Saving station. Gotta love them saving stations.
I don't remember how long I've been streaming, but I think I can get through. I'm skipping the goddamn cutscene in the Sandlot, because fuck that. I don't need to.
You've been streaming for about an hour and 7 minutes.
Alright, I can get through Hollow Bastion, no problem.
No problem.
No problem, I can do that. That was my goal, is to at least finish Hollow Bastion.
But yeah, no,
Dedicate at least 2 worlds of stream. If I can get a third, I will. But some of
you
these
get away
worlds are
from my
long.
drink, kitty.
Some of these worlds are long. Like Olympus is long. Because you got a big world.
No, but, what was it? I had to fight freaking Charizard. While he had 1,300,000. No, not 1,300. 13,000, power. While on like spirit modes. I had to sit there and fight him using 3,000 or like 4,000 or lower power. And I'm like, oh my god. Cause I let all my strong ones to sit there and do something, right?
Yeah.
Cause I wanted to, I had them like training or something for a specific skill.
Yeah.
And then he sat there and like, I could not beat him. He just kept spiking me, and I was like, you fucking bitch. So I sat there and said, fuck it. I'm gonna bring out Zero X, right? Or if you've ever played Mega Man Advent X or ZX, however it's pronounced. It's basically that character.
Oh.
I brought his spirit out, and he was like one of my strongest. I come back and I'm like, you guys ain't nothing to me. I destroyed him in one turn. I was like, level up. 6 more. Stop sniffing my drinks. Oh, you have life. You willing to share?
I mean, if you want to take any of those, go right ahead. I don't drink soda really much anymore. At least not regularly here. Those were bought like a month and a half ago.
You know what? I'll take the whole box off your hands if you don't mind.
Go right ahead.
He's like, go right ahead. Anthony drinks soda every goddamn day.
I drink Propel water, and that's primarily it. If I'm out, I'll drink soda, but We've been going about an hour.
Yeah, an hour and so.
We've been going on for
10
about an
minutes.
hour. I'm gonna get to about. Depends on the timing. I'm gonna get through Hollow Bastion. Call it. If I have extra time, I might squeeze in a bit of another world. Might. But my
Do
goal.
a little bit of Mulans.
Considering I planned on about an hour and a half, but.
Oh, you planned on an hour and a half.
Hour
I
and a
thought
half
you
to
were
2
doing
hours.
2 hours.
It was hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on where I landed.
Yeah.
In gameplay.
Was that really him?
Because I thought we could get all of Roxas done last stream, because it literally took me exactly 2 hours to beat Roxas, like 2 months ago when I tried playing this myself. And
But then you realized you didn't do cutscenes.
no, I did cutscenes.
You did cutscenes?
I watched and read everything. I just didn't take into account that me and Thomas pause in between half of these text boxes. So I'm like, I didn't accumulate for 20 minutes worth of pause time, or just
I wouldn't have
Thomas
either.
playing. I didn't account for that, so I was like,
oh, no, you have to take an extra 30 minutes precautionary to add Thomas's playtime into it.
yeah.
Yo, what you saying over here? How long you been going about?
Yeah, no, that's all.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
As you can see, I haven't been looking at chat. I don't look at chat because I'm focused on this, and everything else around me besides the computer screen in front of me. And the cat sniffing my drink every 5 minutes.
Semi-accustomed to multitasking.
Hey, I'm talking, I'm watching the game.
I'm not even watching. I just know what's happening.
I know. At this point, we should have this memorized. Anyways, did you see the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer though? The
trailer
opening,
or the opening? The opening, yes. I was gonna say like trailer.
Yeah, I know you've seen it. I know you've seen
My
it.
dad asked that same thing. It was like there was a trailer came out. I'm like, not a trailer, but there was the short version of the opening. If that's what you're talking about. See, he said, was it out today? And I'm like, yesterday, but yeah. Same thing.
I was gonna post in chat and say underneath it like, oh, for those who haven't watched it yet, because I know you watched it.
Oh yeah, I was randomly in bed scrolling by. It started opening theme, and I'm like, you can't just drop that. You can't pull a 2.8 and show the opening. You can't do that. Then I'm like, yeah, a month and a half until 3 comes out, and that's how long I have to play every other Kingdom Hearts. That's
You wanna know what? I have a month and a half to still pay it off. Plus, I have to sit there and put in time to call out for that day.
I already requested the 29th off.
What is the 29th? A Friday?
Tuesday.
A Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Gotcha. Gotta call Tuesday off. You can't call me in on truck day. Fuck you.
I would have legitimately asked if I could take like 3 days off in a row, but I'm not that. Even though I never do it at work, I'm still not that person that's like, I need 3 days off of work.
No, I'll call a day off. I did it for Smash. I called a day off to relax, which my boss at Chestnut Woods gave me sick time for.
Hey.
So I got 4 hours of work, so I'm gonna do it again. But he used all my sick time, so I'm just gonna be calling out on that.
No, I'm just gonna talk to Donald and get on the train. I'm not gonna collect the chests.
But I'm gonna be calling that off. He's gonna understand. I'm like, can I get the 29th off? He's like, okay.
Yeah,
I do have other... What do I should say specifically? Can I call the day Kingdom Hearts 3 drops off? Can I do that?
If the fear it gets delayed.
Yes, if I tell him that, I think he'll be like,
You're like, the fuck's your problem?
I don't know. He's like, alright, so the 29th, right? And I'm like, just in case it gets delayed, any of the days that it's up.
Not in one stream. I'm gonna like cut it down into like multiple streams.
Yeah.
If I had the time to dedicate hours to one stream, I would. I absolutely would.
See, the thing is, I would personally do something like that for certain games, like freaking Persona 5. If I were to play that on stream, say for the very first time, I would dedicate a whole stream to that, but I would have to call out a day of work, and I would be starting stream about 7 o'clock in the morning. But again, that's on if I were to personally do it. Now I'm obviously not doing that because I'm playing through the game myself.
Yeah. Actually, think about that question further. If we're talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm gonna sit down and play the fuck out of that game for as long as I please. I don't care about the time. But as
Yeah.
far as these games go, I'm gonna try not to go over 2 hours. I'm gonna keep them down to like 2 hours each.
See, I personally like the 4 hours method, but that's only because if I were to do things, I would have to have a place of my own, and I would do it for as long periods of time.
Yeah.
Like I would play up from 4 hours plus, so
Yeah.
4 to 8 hours in total.
I'd be down for that for most any other game, but as a game that we're trying to do as a series, I try to keep it shorter. As in video, people
Exactly.
things
It makes
can
more
click
sense.
on it and say, "All right, it was a stream, not that long of a stream. I could sit down and watch this and like cut it into parts."
Yeah, I think the thing is you have more. It's more like you'd be a YouTuber, while versus me, I would be like I personally like doing Twitch streams instead.
Yeah.
Because it makes things more invested. It puts me more invested into it.
Yeah. I'll probably do that for like me chilling out playing games, but as far as like a series goes, as a starting off thing,
Yeah.
I think I'd rather keep the streams shorter. But if we're doing something like just fucking around with Siege, even though I can't record / play Siege at the same time,
I don't know how you and Thomas can.
where?
it just overloads everything. It's probably just my graphics. I probably have to lower them, but
See, I have to figure out what your graphics are, because I have graphics set up on auto detect for Siege.
I believe I put mine on auto detect too. But like when I look at Task Manager, graphics and
Yeah,
CPU are
everything
at
goes up.
99. They're at like max, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying not to crash my game and computer and stream and everything.
See, I've recorded. I have yet to test streaming with it.
I haven't tested streaming. I've done recording as well, but it was during a match that we were all playing.
Yes, I remember that night. You would talk about that.
Yeah.
When you sat there and you had the CPU open, you checked.
Yeah, I looked at it in mid-match. I'm going through a window, and I'm like,
Could it be perhaps that because you have 2 screens, it's on managing things a bit more too much?
It might. I might try, like, recording just a match in general. I'm not trying to multitask and look at everything.
Yeah.
But as far as I can tell right now, it's a bit too much on my computer. I don't think it should be too much on my computer.
Yeah, no, your computer is more built than mine, or well built more than mine. So I see it that I know I keep seeing it flash every 5 seconds. So I'm just like,
I just have a habit of looking down, even though I can at least see if text shows up on the monitor in front. Which I still don't know a way to make that text bigger. It's just a pop-out chat from YouTube, so I don't know if I can customize those settings.
I don't know, because like usually Twitch chats or stream chats have a lot of people on them.
Yeah.
They go by really fast. It's for you to check certain things like
Yeah.
For example, like Tyler one sat there and went back and he checked like the message logs,
Ah.
and it'd be like, all right, if you said something inappropriate that or is like something ban worthy, he'll go check back if he needs to, and he only
Yeah.
does it if he has to because his mods can't.
Yeah.
If they're like, this person said this, and he's like, proof, instead of them being like abusing their powers, he goes back and checks to fact check.
I feel you, Sora.
Alright.
Train's gone.
Hey, someone that looks back in the game, am I right?
Look at that fat ass over there. I'm shaking. These ones I'll collect, because these aren't that bad. Yeah, if I were to go around the train station and go from like one side to there, or I should say like that,
Yeah.
in a giant L shape, I'm not going for 100% right now. I'm just going to beat the game. Maybe do secret bosses, because I can actually physically do those.
Some of my lackeys inside to see
Why are you
if
saying
the
you have to have a
restoration
piano
tower
hand
is
to
as
do
big
these
and
secret
tough
bosses?
as
Come
they
on.
Piano
say? Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect
Yeah, no, it's like
bodyguard
it's separate
for
world
me.
in other games. I don't
So it
even
don't
know.
matter how tough he is. Once
Oh,
he's a
This
heartless
tower's a
abuse,
magical
I
place.
say.
Yeah,
Magical fairies.
Because it keeps moving around.
They're those things that come
Because
out
as
of
you
the
see, it
darkness
has
of
no
folks'
dimension it
hearts.
belongs to.
Why,
So,
with
well,
all those
anyway.
heartless at her side,
Very true.
my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything.
Pete,
Croissant
I can hear-
lady.
Got me a debt to
A croissant
pay.
lady. I can
I'm
hear
going
Pete
round
through your
to a bunch
headphones.
of
That
different
was the funnier
worlds and
part.
building an army of heartless.
But no,
special for her. Oh, why am I
What I
talking
think
to
is
you
more
quick
interesting
squeaks
is how
anyway? Go
all
on,
the worlds
scram.
keep getting
I'm behind
divided,
schedule as it is.
and where the placement is in relative.
In relative to everything.
Yeah, and then you try to make a world map of this, and you won't be able to. Like, you would be so, you'll be hurting to sit there and try to figure out where Hollow Bash, or no, was it Halloween Town is compared to Neverland. compared to everything else. Because I don't know where it is. Thinking Olympus. Olympus is supposed to be near Tarzan Land. Where's that? It's supposed to be across from Wonderland. Where's that? It's supposed to be near Travis Town. Too bad that died somewhere.
Travis Town's just gone. That world don't exist.
That's the world that never was. Confirmed.
Because Maleficent's gonna help me
Nah,
conquer.
but,
Maleficent. Huh.
yeah, trying to make like a world map or like understand locations
What are
in
you
this game.
laughing at?
It's
Why,
laughable.
Maleficent's power is so
It's
great
freaking
that
Jesus.
The universe changes over time.
It's not even. It's only been 2 years for Sora.
What do you mean?
I believe a year, actually. I believe a year.
A year? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a year in Oblivion, and then a
Might
year
have had
here.
something to do with it.
Oh yeah, he was asleep, and a year
Yeah.
before Oblivion. Well, during Oblivion, right?
Round up!
I
Or, I mean, after one and during Oblivion, it's been like a year or so, right?
I know he's been asleep for a year. I don't know how long the time gap was between 1 and...
Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
And how long Chain of Memories actually is, because it wasn't done in one night. Like, as much as video games sit there and say, oh, you have one night to do all this,
Come on,
like taking
Donald.
God of War.
Kill him. Kill him, Donald. Thank you.
Like God of War 1, where it was just like, hey, he did this all within like 3 days. Oh no, a day.
Or any of the Batman games.
Yeah,
Because they
when
don't
it
have a
happens in one
day-night
night.
cycle.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
So yeah, it's just like, we don't know how long, because there's no like sense of time here. So you have to estimate in between this. So it's been a year since the first game, and him falling asleep in Castle Oblivion.
Good old Disney lives in this castle. Oh, Donald. I love that Pete was trying so long to get into this place, and Donald just pushes the door open.
I think it has a barrier that he just can't like
sounds
open it,
powerful.
which is funny. Either that, or he was just funneling in dark magic into the area while he was just sitting outside waiting for the Heartless to do their job, which is nearly
I
impossible.
almost forgot that. Almost. And
You know, I think it's more funny. Where is Kingdom Hearts? Because we've seen Kingdom Hearts in Kingdom Hearts 1, technically.
Sort of.
Sort of. We've seen a door.
We've seen a version of Kingdom Hearts. There's a... Oh my god. Stop
there's
going
like-
to the ground.
There's like 15 different Kingdom Hearts, like there's like 15,000 links.
Yeah, there's two separate doors to Kingdom Hearts that we've seen, and there's
What about
just
the one-
actual Kingdom Hearts, which I have no idea what the fuck it is.
What about Birth by Sleep?
I believe that's actually Kingdom Hearts. They summoned, but I don't think they actually went into Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, they
just
didn't summon it because Vanitas and Ventus didn't they merge and then Ventus went unconscious or something?
They merged to create the original Keyblade. I don't remember. This is the perfect reason why we play through these games again, because God knows if I remember everything that's happened yet.
Trust me, you can ask me about freaking Legend of Zelda right now. I've studied that for like the past entire 2 months.
Yeah, no,
Don't know why, but been doing that for the past 2 months.
Yeah, this will be a personal recap for me as well, but a decent way to stream it as well.
Yo, Johnny was like, actually, you guys, Kingdom Hearts is not just one or two things. It's actually like 50 other things.
No, not that.
That. Yeah, I'd like Cyclone. Cyclone's pretty cool.
Ooh, with flair.
No, but Johnny just with that nerd voice, like, actually.
Actually, Threamer.
Heartless. Darkness, light. I was talking to my coworker because I noticed he had a Kingdom Hearts as his background. He had Sora. So and he's like, I gotta fill this place with evil, and I'm like, you're starting to sound like a Kingdom Hearts villain.
Like dark.
He said there's like this place needs more darkness, and I'm like, you sound like a Kingdom Hearts villain. He started dying, and I was like, there you go. I even know like
First person combat. Here we go.
Oh my god.
I can't jump because if I hit circle, it goes out of it, but or I do any reaction, but you can do it because they let you move around with the camera now.
Yo,
I figured that out randomly messing around on one of my other critical files. It's just I accidentally hit the button I'm moving around fighting. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just like an accident. I'm sorry. But
Hey
no.
there.
I'm so close to getting some actual pants. Because my knees are cold.
Yo, my legs are cold.
So,
I wonder, can they see my feet? Because I can't tell.
no,
I think so. I think it goes up to, I don't remember where the camera goes up to.
Yes,
Oh wait, you have your phone right
We
here. What
didn't
am I
get a
doing?
chance to talk to him.
Phone's small as shit.
Yes.
Just twist
Who's
it.
your favorite Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts? Zach. No wait, no, I'm lying. Neku.
Of course.
I'm lying.
Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
That's
Then Zach.
there you go.
Then Zach.
Final
Right?
Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts.
Perilous journey ahead of you.
Yo, it's your favorite character from Smash Bros. What are you talking about?
You mean
I think by default I gotta say Cloud. I think by default.
Exactly. I know you too.
But my boy Squall got some memorable moments in this game.
Yes, I know.
I hear ya.
However, everything in your journey.
I think out of an OG, actually, I still gotta say Cloud, but Squall's got my heart as a personal rep.
Whether you will return.
Zach will always have it for me. I love Zach.
Oh, because he showed up in Birth by Sleep.
Of course.
Still be there.
I love him. He was my favorite character in all of Final Fantasy VII, actually. Like, not to sit and say I hated all the other characters. I liked them a lot, actually. Red 13 was one of my favorites as well.
Zach just had that build up to him. He
Yeah,
had that,
it's
like,
just
charisma to him as well.
Exactly. Like, my very first Final Fantasy VII game wasn't Final Fantasy VII. It was Crisis Core. And it grew on me that Zach was this character who I could actually personally relate to. You saw it off as like a normal person growing up into like trying to be one of these unimaginable behemoths of people above you.
Oh yeah.
And you have Angeal, who never uses his sword. He protects you the one time with his sword. And he's always there to coach you. You can relate to him because he's like, oh, I'm still aspiring. There's like nothing holding him back. He has the charisma behind him to sit there like, let's go.
Once you have finished.
And the fact that the ending to Final Fantasy Crisis Core is him protecting Cloud and passing that on to Cloud. While I don't like the edginess that Cloud has versus Zack's charisma, it brings another piece of Cloud like together of understanding his character. Why? Because someone died for him to survive. He doesn't want to feel like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, no one does. No one wants to be like, oh, this guy died for me or something.
I'm not reading that book. It's a bunch of light and darkness bullshit nonsense.
No, I can read it for you.
Wait a sec.
Light, dark, light, dark, dark.
Basically, direct translations.
Your past endeavors did.
But again, it was something that brought Cloud's character together. And to see Cloud, even before Cloud was Cloud, it was amazing because it was like, who is this guy? Who's this rising star that is looking up to Zack? And that is Cloud, and you're like, wow, Cloud's actually looking up to him, and this is why. And I think it also brings this whole thing of him disliking Sephiroth so much.
Yeah.
Not only does he just dislike Sephiroth in the beginning of 7, he just never liked him. But because of this prejudice of oh, I thought it was a different question.
It is time to speak of the enemy.
But because of all of this prejudice from not prejudice, but from the revenge that he wanted to get for Zack, because it was Sephiroth who basically started this all with Angeal, who Zack had to kill. It was like, damn, there's so much behind this, more than Cloud. And Cloud just accepting this will onto him, and he's moving forward. So I really liked it. So again, if I really had to sit and say my favorite character of all time, it would be Zack, being the fact that I love that so much. But if Zack was never in the game, hands down, you know who it is.
I think everyone who's in here.
Actually, it would actually be a hard pick, but there's two characters.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah, but it'd be from, I'll tell you the games, Final Fantasy 10 and 9.
The empty shell they leave
If you know both my favorite characters from each game, you could probably know who it is.
Well, one's Vivi, right?
Yep, from Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah, there's that. And 10, I'm assuming Tidus?
Yeah.
Because I forget they're on the island.
Exactly.
I forget Twilight Town. And I forget people like fucking Setzer, Cypher, and I'm like, I was just at Twilight Town. Like, you'd think I'd remember them.
Yeah.
Nobodies may
I
seem
really
to
liked
have feelings, but this
I really
is
liked
a
Vivi. He was one of my favorite
rule.
characters because I was like, ooh,
To have
he's a black
lives.
mage, and I always remembered black mage, and I'm like, this guy's so cool. I like him. And Vivi just became his name, as well as my favorite League of Legends character is Veigar, who I nicknamed Vivi in response to his characteristics.
Now then,
And then
the
Titus,
being you see
very first Final
before you
Fantasy,
is no
guy who I can relate to the most was
they are the
Titus,
most
and it was
common
like,
form of
why the fuck not?
nobody. But there are
Again, I'm very, I think
some
I'm very good at
larger,
talking. I've been
some
practicing that at work.
frightening and
Oh, yeah.
unique powers.
So I think I've gotten a lot better. Hey.
Most definitely helps when you have
On
someone
your
next to you.
journey,
Exactly.
you will meet an
Dude, I feel so
alarming
bad because I
number
talk to
of
my
dusts.
customers and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, thank you for listening to me ramble for like 20
Like,
minutes.
it's like I rambled for about an hour. It's like, yeah,
Nothing but empty
I should probably get back to
destined
work.
to return to darkness.
I had a customer who I was talking to another customer about something really quickly, like what was wrong with the purchase, and I sat there and said I'm sorry, and the next customer comes up, it's like, oh, you shouldn't talk as much. I'm like, what? I was like, I'm like, sorry.
So you told me to shut up?
Like, I was a little pissed about that. I was like, what the fuck? It was like one of my first times working, so I wasn't talking as much, obviously.
Yeah.
I talk a lot more than
Organization
I did before,
13.
but I was just like, the fuck you mean? I didn't talk that long. I quickly sat there and did everything, because there was 2 customers ahead of her. And I sat there quickly worked things out, and I apologized. She's like, oh, you shouldn't talk as much. I'm like, fine.
And it seems
Fuck
like
you.
It's like, fine. Here's the burgers.
What that
Exactly.
goal is.
That's what I do.
Not
If a customer doesn't want to talk, I just look around and I just
The
wait.
king
I go do other
sensed
stuff.
the danger and
He's like,
journeyed
enjoy your day.
forth
I
to
got
fight
better
it.
things to do.
He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade
Fucking
and with
Jesus.
it closed the
And then
door.
my coworker's like, hey, one of my bosses come up to me and was like, hey Anthony, we want you on register tonight because we heard you can do a sales pitch.
Oh,
I sat
man.
there. I'm like, you are fucking kidding me.
And it's like, oh, hell
I
nah.
guess we better go find the
No,
I ain't trying to work the register.
No, I sat there, I looked at them, and I'm like, is my name up there? Is my name on who sold this? There's only 2 people. My name ain't up there.
When we close the door.
I got people close to buying it, but I didn't get it.
So,
Oh, man.
before you go, you will need more suitable traveling
It sucks
clothes.
because all of the people I did recommend,
Those
they
look a
probably
bit
did it on.
too
If they
small
did
for
do
you.
it, they did it online, and I don't
Through
get credit
there,
for
you'll
it.
find
Damn.
true good
So I was so
If
pissed.
you ask, they'll create
And this was like
for
my
you
store with their like
appropriate
reward card
garments.
system. They can do it online and
That's
everything,
basic.
but no one gets the effing credit. So they tell us, yeah, go around handing them out. Just tell them they can do it online and everything. It's like, you yell at us to get sign-ups. Where's the sign-up, Mansley? Fucking...
I have to get 10 signups within the 31st of January or 31st of December.
Oh my god. They give us you have a better quota than we do. I wish we had that. A monthly quota. No, we got a daily quota of you need 3. And no one gets it. No one gets it unless you're a cashier for more than 4 hours.
They said they wanted 1 a day. They said 1 a day.
We're supposed to get 3 a day if you're a main cashier.
Nope, I don't main cashier. I main everything else but cashier.
But they still go to me and say, dude, you need to get your reward cards up. I'm like, no.
I was like,
It's like, how? I don't ring. I don't ring.
I'm like, no, I need a fucking meet. I have to get my reward cards up.
All right, let's get me some new clothes.
Well, look who's here, dears.
Man, you should see how friendly I get with people. I sit there, I make sure, like, I talk to them. I was talking to a guy about freaking burgers one day. Comes in next day, gets a pizza, and I'm like, yo, that's actually a pretty good pizza. And he's like, I know. And I'm like, how were those burgers? And he's like, oh, I didn't get to have them yet, but I'm gonna try them later tonight.
Man, you know what else you try? Rewards card, man. You should sign up right now. They'll still say nah. They'll still say fuck you. I'm mad.
I did that every time. Everyone sat there said, oh, no, not now, or I'll do it later. One girl's like, oh, I'm gonna do it when I get my direct deposit. Comes back into the store, goes to the other cashier, and signs up for it.
Oh.
I was like, you got to fucking be shitting me.
And this is
This
is the lamest clothes setup I've ever seen. I like the old one better. I don't like this bland red, blue, and green.
I know.
Give me something good.
Yo, give me my colors.
Black.
Exactly. I'm wearing all black, so it's
Would you
fine.
just
Except the
decide-
spiral socks.
Purple.
Purple.
White and black boy with some gray on the side.
Yeah, I know Sailor would kill for these socks. You could get free socks for $40.
Free socks for $40.
40? No, he could get a free game for $40 socks. That's what happens.
Oh, okay.
So you're paying $40 for socks and
Ooh,
getting a
speaking
game.
of black, looking sleek.
I know, right?
He does look very
I really like this costume design that was made for Kingdom Hearts
Oh,
2.
yeah. This is really nice.
ordinary garments.
While I liked Kingdom Hearts 1 design, Kingdom Hearts 2 design has grown so much more on me when I was growing up. I was like, I love this a lot more.
Oh, yeah, but black always gives you a sleeker look.
And watch what happens.
And
Is
that
Goofy
looked,
in the background? Yes, he is.
that looked like a Kingdom Heart. That looked like the PlayStation 3 load times. How long he stood there.
I know, right?
This journey's going to be
No, you
twice
know that
as
thing where it's like the
last.
cowboys. He's like singing, he's screaming the whole time. It's basically that. He's just doing that as he's standing there.
So any day now.
But you'll have to discover
Any day.
as you
Really,
continue on your
Jesus.
journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you.
Oh yeah, and apparently I can't listen to my music in anyone's car because Johnny always gets mad. Because he's like, because I put on something similar to what he listens to, and he's like, oh, why don't you put on this? And I'm like, I refuse to because I don't want to listen to it.
It's a
'Cause
drive gauge.
There you go, drive gauge. Now you can turn it to. You know
Where
how-
did Goofy go?
I know Goofy was in the cutscene. Where's he now?
I know he's gone. I am Goofy.
I
And
am
Goofy is me.
Let me show you the way.
I will show you the way.
I'll show you the way.
Oh, whoops, something. Goofy! Man, you can't sneak up on people like that. I think you dropped something. It must have fallen out your pocket.
I don't know how this fell out your pocket.
I know, right? We never had this before in our life. That looks like a picture piece to you? Oh, you people are crazy. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that.
Yeah, wanna know why? Cause freaking what is it? What's his name? Who makes this game? Or who directed this game?
Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah, Tetsuya Nomura made it. It's his gift to you.
Yeah, it's his gift. It's his way of saying, yeah, extra stuff to the game.
Go and find it, bitch.
Yeah, it must be
That's
something to do with your
exactly what
adventure.
it is.
Yeah, hold on to it, and in fact, you can hold on to any other pieces you come across in your journey. Yeah. Oh, and Jiminy's gonna keep them in his journal. Yeah, he'll note them down in his journal. Woo! And obtain puzzle pieces, and some you need basically once you get more forms and more abilities, you'll be able to get more pieces.
Anyways, also, even though I know this is a really long time ago, it's like how long ago? Like 13 minutes ago. Even though you asked this question, who is your favorite Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts? That would also be nice to sit there and start a conversation within chat, and so we could talk to chat.
Yeah.
Well, instead of just answering questions for chat, we could talk to chat, you know?
So you guys
It
ready
works.
to go?
I might be blind as a bat, but we can do something, am I right?
Now,
Exactly.
just a moment.
This is like the one problem I would have with streaming, because
Because
I
of
would
your
focus more on the
previous
game, and I would ignore
endeavors,
chat
the
sometimes, so
worlds
I don't
have
want to feel as if
returned
doing
to their
that.
original
So it's good
states.
practice.
That means the pathways between them.
Well, actually, who would be your favorite? What was like your favorite world amongst like Kingdom Hearts 1?
The first one?
Yeah.
What the king suspected proves true.
I gotta remember the worlds now.
Prepared new
Shit.
along with
And the end of the world does not count because it has multiple worlds. In it.
by unlocking special gates.
Even though it was a pretty.
I'd have to
daunting
say
world.
either Wonderland just because of the gimmicks towards it, like the fact that there was some
Oh wait,
puzzle
the
solving
world,
to
yeah,
it.
and you turn this world sideways and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, even though that's not part of the main quest for the game, if you explore the world afterwards, you get to see like the worlds on different sides and different versions of the Bazaar Room, basically.
Yeah. I did like that. It was really fun.
That or Hollow Bastion, just because of how unique it was to everything else. It was the first world outside of Traverse Town that was something completely unique and different.
it was so goddamn big.
It was so big, but so fun at the same time to move everywhere. And
So I think I might have to agree with you on the last one. I really liked Hollow Bastion the most. What sucks though was it was really big and it was really daunting to me as a kid. I really hated going through it because it was so goddamn.
It felt like a maze almost.
But again, I would have sat there and said Halloween Town, but Halloween Town's so small. And I hate that. It's so it's like small mess of things. It's like you have to fit all of this into a world, and I was like,
it would have been nice if Oogie's little castle thing stayed as like some monument instead of it being this big empty area.
Okay,
exactly.
Which in the final mix versions held a secret enemy, unique enemy, like that did specific item drops. But other than that, in like normal game, there's no reason to even go back there.
Yes, exactly.
There's no reason to go past the spiral hill, basically. So it makes the world even smaller and less significant, almost.
And then also to add insult to injury was the fact that while you had this world, there were places you never had to visit. Never even had to think of touching.
Yeah.
While other worlds, while you didn't have to touch some of the areas, you did in a sort of sense of exploration. While this one, it wasn't a sense of exploration that you were doing it for.
Yeah.
No, we mustn't
I liked Aladdin's world a lot. Aladdin's world was really nice. I didn't mind not having to travel the desert for Christ's sakes, but I liked the fact that you got Agrabah, which was the bazaar area, and that front of that palace, versus the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah.
I loved traversing the Cave of Wonders. It was always something I liked to do. And there were secrets, no matter where. You fell down by accident, there was a secret to be had upstairs because you found a secret down here.
Yeah.
You did stuff below. You would fall on purpose to do stuff below, and then you would be upstairs to sit there and continue below to do something. It had that sense of you had to sit there and go between both. You had to navigate, you had to explore, so you found stuff.
Yeah.
And that sense of forcing you to do something gave you that exploration that you needed for that world, and I really loved it.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 just had more of the platform. Like, how you doing, Sora? I don't even have to read what they're saying. They say it themselves.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I wish I could get that high pitch. I can't.
One?
Okay, Toad. Kingdom Hearts 2 was one of your favorite worlds.
Favorite worlds? Let me get through this. And,
yeah.
Use the... So, I love that it also doesn't tell you can lock on the world. And... Oh. Can't go back to try. That's not what I meant to do! Like, you can lock onto worlds and go... Nope.
What?
Yeah. That's how. So you can go... Whoop. I don't think I can go from Twilight to this, but I can... Yeah, stuff like that. But favorite world... I'll say initially... Outside of Final World, we'll say as well.
Yeah. You can also include the Tron world, even though it's within a world.
Yeah.
It still counts.
I'd say Agrabah by second visit, maybe. Just like, again, gimmick-wise, the whole flying the carpet around. Even though it's like a small area, it added something to it. You could still go to the Cave of Wonders, even though it's a bit shrunken down.
Yeah, it's a shadow of its former glory.
Yeah. That, or again, just Hollow Bastion Ring-Bearing. Once again, just how big it is, like how vast the area is, and what it kind of shows and brings.
I really liked Radiant Guardian because it expanded itself.
Yeah.
The first visit was small. Second visit got bigger. Third visit, bigger. And it blew itself up, and then you finally got the Tron world.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite worlds within Kingdom Hearts 2, for gimmick-wise, I really loved Pride Land. I actually really liked it. It was big. It was massive. It got me to explore and run around as Little Cub Sora.
Yeah, I just didn't like the main middle area because that was it was long. It was just enemies. Basically.
Yeah,
it was nothing.
It was a mob spawn. Yeah. But I really liked how the secret enemy was there because it gave me that sense of like, oh, I'm gonna be fighting here. As much as I told you I hated it, I still like that boss, that memories of traveling brought me sort of the Shadow Colossus theme of trying to get back on the Colossus in this big fast area.
Yeah.
So it was pretty unique. I really liked it. Radiant Garden, really good. I really liked Radiant Garden.
I especially like it in like the final mix versions because the Cavern of Remembrance.
Exactly.
That definitely adds a factor to it. Yeah, I can synthesize. I can't get up there just yet.
Talk to Uncle Scrooge.
Hang on, I'm gonna grab my elixir.
You got
Here.
Uncle Bones and you got Uncle Scrooge.
Yo, Scroogey, my guy. What's up, my duck?
Yo, where's DuckTales at? I need DuckTales too.
Yo, Uncle Scrooge.
Huh?
He's Donald's uncle, a business typhoon. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled to worlds on a gummy ship with the king. He was helping to set up a traffic system. Oh. A transit system. What's all the racket? Why, if it isn't Donald and Goofy. Hello, lads. Are you all looking...
Hale and Hardy.
Can't read today. So do you, Uncle Scrooge. Ah, if only I were. I kinda seem to recreate... I hit X.
It seems I can't recreate my favorite ice cream a million times.
Yep. Make that disgusting pop. Yeah, terrible.
Yo, wanna why? Cause it ain't blue.
It ain't sea salt.
Exactly. Yeah, actually, I've had sea salt caramel ice cream. It's pretty fucking good. Ooh. Oh yeah, I did mention earlier in chat. I did actually get eye drops.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull an Ayazawa. I actually have dry eyes.
Oh.
And that actually bothers me. So I have to be careful with that.
That's the town's defense.
Because I now have to get eye drops, and it was the first time I put eye drops in, and I got glass bottle instead of a squeezable one.
Look out!
So I found out I now know how to actually take care of it. I now know how to like actually use the bottle.
So Advent Children looks for Final Fantasy VII characters now.
Advent Children was actually a pretty good movie in my opinion.
I know, I liked it.
I remember some people were hating on it. I don't know why. But I really liked it. It was pretty fun. I hated that ball. That ball got in the way of me fighting.
It does a lot. And I fucking hit, like right now. Oh. Like that.
Yeah. Like if I like work in sync with it, then maybe, but I usually don't like it.
Yeah. Gets in my way too many times.
Yeah, I remember some people not liking that.
What'd you expect?
Yeah, and
Looks like
granted,
you're doing
I've
okay.
never actually like gone in depth to see why people didn't like it, because I usually do that just for the sake of it. It was like, huh, what are other people's opinions on it? I just remember people saying, it's not that good of a movie, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I mean, yeah, it had its slow moments, but once it was there, it was there.
Yeah, I remembered a lot of the scenes. I actually ended up rewatching it later when I got up.
Again, but we'll never forget each other.
Come on,
Is that
Squirrel.
supposed to be Leon?
But yeah, no,
Everybody's working on stuff over at
it was
Merlin's
really good.
house.
Again, a series that got reborn to a movie was pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice to see the aftermath
Yeah.
of what happened in 7.
It sucks because it was like, hey, you get a fake Sephiroth fight, but it's just like, not
I
to
meant
sit
to
there
take
and
off
hate on
Donald's
it.
thunder if I'm going to be doing this.
Hmm?
I meant to take off Donald's thunder if I'm going to be doing this. Oh, well, drive abilities. You go from form to form.
Oh, you're talking
yeah,
about,
second Keyblade, blah, blah, blah. I don't need item boost, but just because I'm going to hate seeing new everywhere.
Yeah.
I want to take off.
Thunder.
Yeah,
Oh, you just took it off completely?
Yep, because it's going to get in my way.
Oh, are you going to put it back on later?
Yeah, when I'm not doing Valor stuff.
Alright.
But in the meantime...
I remember there was a trick to get Valor form instantly, wasn't there?
What, the levels?
No,
Or
the get form drive side to get drive max drive.
Max drive, yeah, if you exit the world before you hit 0, or before you, like, fully run out, you can, it just basically resets you, but in all honesty, I don't care, because it's just easy enough to get back, based on fights, once I get magic, which I'm about to.
Yeah, he gives you fire.
Yeah, because when you are reloading, when your magic is reloading, your drive gauge fills up a bit faster.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so when you do hits and everything,
Meet
it'll
the
just start
Hollow
building up
Bastion
more and more and more.
Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't
Man,
top
Sid, you got
shape,
old.
I
Er.
knew it.
Knew what?
Who did? Sid?
Sid,
Well,
man,
back,
you got
everyone
old.
suddenly
Sid
remembered
doesn't age well. We all know
at the
this.
same time.
Look at him in 15.
Yeah.
You remembered?
You know, funnily
Wait,
enough,
Does that mean you
I didn't
forgot
really.
about
I remember
us?
I was hating on 15 when it first came out. I really was hating on it. I never got to give the game more credit where it was due. I started playing it and I started really liking it. It sucks that I started liking it and then I started noticing people hating on the game and I'm like, why are you hating on it? I know I was being dumb and hating on it for no reason.
Yeah.
We're trying to
But
find
when
Rico in the cave.
I sit there and see
Have
other
you seen
people
him?
like, oh well, this isn't like a JRPG, and it's like no, it's like
it's not supposed to be.
Exactly, it's like Kingdom Hearts. I really like the design that they did with this.
Yeah.
Okay?
And they're like, oh well, blah
Okay,
blah blah, and it's like
thanks.
these people who praise themselves as
Don't go
RPG
thanking
gods.
us
And I'm like,
just yet.
well, I was watching
Hollow Bastion's got a
one
problem.
video, so I won't say everyone.
Big problem.
But I was watching this guy's video.
You mean
I'm
like nobodies?
and I'm like,
and
why?
heartless?
And then it's like the whole thing about the DLCs
like you
being
could
canceled,
use
character
Aldo.
DLCs.
I'm actually mad about that.
Yeah, a lot of people would, trust me. I
mainly-
would have been mad
Sora,
if I
Donald,
kept up with it, but
Ethan.
again, I didn't.
We were
so
hoping the three of you might give
I
us
can't
Because
say
they,
much
they were
about
doing
it.
episode Arden, which puts stuff on his backstory, which
Like
is
we're
really
gonna
nice.
say
Everyone
no?
wanted that. I believe there was episode Luna,
Luna,
Aranea, and then Noctis. Which I was really excited for the Noctis stuff because I wanted to see what they would
You know,
effing
I thought
do.
they would keep the Noctis one if anything.
That's the one I thought they would have if they said it was gonna be canceled, but no, apparently, fucking because what's his name, Tabata,
Follow me
whatever,
to the Bailey.
whatever
There's
the guy
something
that
you need to see.
quote unquote saved 15. He quit. He's moving on to other things, but before, but because he left, I guess they were like, yeah, we're just gonna scrap his stuff. I don't know the exact things on that, but
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
it's because like they poured so much money into the DLC just to have the director, producer himself just leave before it's finished.
Did you give them the cards, dear?
That sucks.
Oh,
It's only nice for that work because they built up all this hype for it. It was like, yeah, second season of DLC, all this
presents for
character
you.
stuff that everyone asked
Leanne
for,
thought you might like to have them.
thrown away.
That's so. Again, I didn't really get much into it, and I'm still not that
Hollow
far.
Bastion
I'm
Restoration
still left
Committee
off where I
honorary member.
was. Oh.
I only got so into it because I was hyped up for Versus 13 because it looked cool, it looked nice, it was
Thanks, Leah.
it was the, as quoted, it was supposed to be Nomura's dream Final Fantasy, which is why when I say Tabata
supposed to
saved
be at the
15 I use air
Bailey.
quotes because he changed most of what Nomura wanted from that game. Just a moment, Sora, what about show magic? Huh? Oh, yeah, right, magic, the thing no one ever uses in this game but me and a couple others. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep.
Yeah, how could you forget fire?
Now what am I to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them.
You only give me one spell. Don't
Thanks,
lie.
Merlin. To the Bailey and fast. Donald gets thunder, I get blizzard. There it is.
Oh, I thought you got fire.
No, you get fire after the Bailey fight. Yeah, and I get shortcuts for blizzard. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna. No, just get rid of magic.
Yeah, so you can do it.
Just build up the drive gauge a wee bit.
But yeah, what did he change about Final Fantasy 15?
No, it was supposedly just supposed to be something darker and like more story driven on like different things, but he made it into basically a road trip.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I still like what 15 became. It's just I would love to see Nomura's take on.
Again, I really liked the original 13 verses. I really liked how the story looked, how impressive it looked to me. So I can sit there and say that did have an effect on me and my judgment. Because again, it wasn't the same as I remember it back when I first seen it. Because I was just as hyped as you were doing 13 versus, or versus 13.
Yeah.
Because I did see it back when it was just called versus 13. And then we got lightning.
This is the last, and it's The one thing I wanted out of that game, out of anything when it came out, it was like, I want them to add a Versus 13 outfit as like fucking mention to what the game was initially supposed to be, but no. You can get it through mods on the PC version, which is nice. Some of them are actually really well made.
Exactly. I've seen them.
Look at that.
But not officially a thing, and I'm like, the one thing you could have done right is just give him an outfit, give him some clothes.
Even Tekken gives them like more credit because freaking they gave him a new costume in Tekken, the King of Iron Fist tournament costume.
Oh no!
I'm sure we can.
Yeah, they gave him like a specific raiment for him. So I thought that was pretty nice, and they gave him his old raiment of the royal family.
Yeah, the King Regis' stuff.
Yep.
Which is nice because you get that in the game, but you get the weirdest outfits in those in 15, and it's like they didn't put much thought into the outfits.
Well,
it
that's
feels.
good to hear.
Yeah, I feel as if
So,
that's a
do you know what's going on
with
then?
something
There's
games.
this guy,
Yeah.
Because
Pete,
I do think
who's been going
certain
around
like
plotting
games
with the
focus on
Heartless.
all cosmetics, like
he's not smart
like
enough to
again,
tie his
I
own
can go back to
shoes.
like games I
The
played,
ones
Tales of
we need to worry
Vesperia.
about are the
Well, Tales of
real
Vesperia.
And those
Why don't you
Civilization
DLC is
13 guys in
costumes?
charge too.
You call?
Does this give me any benefit within battle? No, it's just something good to look at.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put money down. I don't put money down right away for it because
You're doing well.
what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah.
Oh, it
This
looks cool.
calls for a
You know what? If
celebration.
anything, if I got costumes for say like Lloyd, when what is it? If he like had a different costume in Tales of Symphonia 2, say he wore a completely different costume, or if they sat there and brought like they sat there and gave and say Lloyd never appeared in Tales of Symphonia 2, right?
Yeah.
And they gave him a costume to sit there and say, oh yeah, here's to Lloyd, who you don't see anymore, the original main character, right? If they did that, I would have been so much more happier. But we don't get that, right? And there isn't like any costume changes. Like in Tales of Symphonia, no DLC. No DLC added. Part of the game, when remastered, was you get Tales of Symphonia costumes. Was you got costumes for said characters. Like Genius got a costume. A free costume. Right?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's something I would be down for. Anyone would be down for. Massive.
Do that.
But
And there's the drive cage. So too bad, no party.
Sits in. But again, it's just like I don't need these in a game, like a JRPG. Like I don't need that in like say Disgaea, right? Why would
Leon
I?
got that kill. Leon got that kill. I think. I'm mad.
Ha.
Yeah. There's the fire.
Like I don't need that stuff in like say Disgaea. I don't need that stuff in other games. Wanna know why? Disgaea, all the old characters from every game. I'm actually not even kidding. Disgaea 1, you have your entire cast. Disgaea 2, old Disgaea 1 cast. Disgaea 3, old Disgaea 1 cast and second cast. 4, all characters from previous games. 5, all characters from previous games. I can continue playing this entire game with my favorite character, Lahal. I can play as the OG Shota. This entire game. This entire series, I can play as him. And not give a single goddamn fuck.
Good. Now we can settle this.
That's how you should do games. You should just be like, oh hey, we have to pay extra like freaking, what's it, Final Fantasy 13 on Lightning Return. I have to pay fucking $20 for fucking costumes. But pay $60 when the game comes out to play a dress-up game.
Yeah.
I could go online and find a Flash game better than this. You know, I noticed this isn't my way.
Yeah, no, I can't excuse prices, but at least 13 made their cosmetics battle systemed.
I said
But I hate it, but at least they did it, so it gave you more of a purpose.
Let me
than
say,
just
I
look
love
cool.
10 Part 2 so much. They're the only I'm allowing this to go by because of nostalgia. Nostalgia wins over here.
Nostalgia gets me, but otherwise,
it is shit. It is shit.
I gotta call you out on it, but I still love you.
Nothing any old about me.
It is a very shitty battle system, let me tell you.
Nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh, it looked like it paused for a second.
I think you got the wrong impression.
Yeah, it's gonna be roughly 2 hours.
You gonna cry?
I pushed myself all the way
As
back.
if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Just type live right there.
Remind me.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Well, my thing's gonna be buffering, but that's fine.
But yeah, no, I like
right.
again, there's like a lot of problems
Used
with
to
like
give me that
costumes and
same
stuff like
exact
that.
look.
Like
I guess you think you can
like
psych
say
me out by
imagine
saying really
like for
random
example the amiibo system, right?
Gee,
If I was tapping amiibo and I only got costumes, I would just be like like they have that for Mario Odyssey. I don't need that. I don't need just costumes. Oh, you get a little buff. I don't need to buy an amiibo just for this. It's something dumb. If it adds to the game, then I want it. Well, it has to add to a game in a more positive sense.
Yeah.
Like, say the game's like, oh yeah, we released a game. We give you a DLC to add an extra chapter to a story.
Only one me.
Assure's Wrath. To give you... Then you have to buy the real ending with real money.
Restoration Committee
Yeah.
honorary member.
Something like that, I find bullshit. I find very... Alright, I'm giving Assure's Wrath a tiny bit of like... It's not their fault, because I can imagine what happened.
Yeah.
It's not really their fault, but I'm a little mad that if you do something like that, it gets me.
Yeah.
Assure's
It's like
Wrath
true
at least...
endings to buy it, and it's like... I get the secret episode of it, like Ryu and...
Yeah, Ryu and Akuma. Yeah.
But, like, the ending? Guy. Come on.
Like, seriously, I got... There's like a thing of like, oh... Say you add like an aftermath, or like add something afterwards, after you got like a mechanical ending, like say, for example, Kingdom Hearts 2 ended with the freaking Xemnas fight, right?
Yeah.
But, if you paid like say like an extra for a DLC, which added more to that ending, where you got to do another fight, or like you got to find more about what happened and why everything was happening, I would be like, okay, I'm on board. You gave me an official ending, which ended Kingdom Hearts 2. And then there was extra story afterwards to add to the end to that.
Yeah. Then you can also argue you have to buy story, like canonical story still.
Yeah, you could argue that. But if it happens afterwards, like way after the fact, like say in the future, they're like, oh, people have been, it's been a couple, like several.
Some fucking stupid final episode. If they actually knock on my door, this thing goes off randomly. But if they actually tell me to leave, I'll stop everything. Like they knock on the door.
Please, open up. We gotta stop. We gotta stop the stream.
Give him a chance.
I was hoping it can't be heard that loudly in the background.
I wish we could tell.
But no, once I get to the world map, it'll be the single point, so not too worried.
I truly hope.
But again, I understand where you're coming from. It is buying this true ending, but again, it's like if it happens later, like for example, the character stories, they add to the ending or add something to Final Fantasy 15.
We can let him do what he wants for now.
That's
Then
fine.
We'll all jump in if
Because even then, people
to
were still
something.
mad about, which I get why, but no.
Are you saying
Yeah.
It's just like added gameplay experience.
Exactly, it adds to it. It doesn't take away.
What? Me?
And
No, you
and that's
the
what I'm
wrong
fine
guy.
with. Games that like
I'm
take
not
away
comfortable
something
with
like
that.
that. It irks me because it's just like you're taking away from an experience I could be having.
Yeah.
Like say like what games did this? I'm trying to think of like this very specific games where it was just like it was all DLC.
What happens to those who
Like
lose their
for example, like Borderlands, right?
Yeah.
Borderlands has so much story, and then afterwards there's post content, which is the DLCs.
Yeah.
If you have all the DLCs. I'm not too mad about that. It adds to the story and adds something else. It's not a true story, but it adds something a little more so you can get more of the world together. So you get a more fleshed out world.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we're adding random stuff here and there, you know. We gotta do all this. But I'm not too mad over stuff like that.
I think for me it varies on game to game. I think certain games can get away with it, but when it's like sort of specific games, I can't think of a like real example, but like
Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, that's a good place to do it because, well, A, it was already planned, but B, it's adding stuff afterwards. But like, things that'll add story for the sake of doing it after the fact of like fixing them, but you have to buy it. Like those are all free DLCs.
Yeah,
mind you, not the like bonus tapes and everything, but
yeah,
the End of Zoe and what's the other one? Chris Redfield's stuff. What's this shit called? I don't even remember. Like Last Hero or Last Dance, some shit like that. Those are all fine because they were free. It was add-ons to the game after the fact, which I think that should be what canonical stuff should be, or like free updates. For the most part, like Final Fantasy's DLC gets away with it because in a weird way, it's just game-to-game basis. I think certain games can do it, certain games can't, certain companies can and can't.
I mean, like if you do a thing where you're like, oh, hey, we're gonna release a game chapter by chapter, I hate that in a sense.
Yeah, like any of Telltale stuff.
Yeah, Telltale stuff. The reason why I even played the Telltale series of Borderlands was because it was Borderlands.
Yeah.
I played it on a whim, and I'm like, I got it for free. Let me play it.
Yeah.
Another game, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Dark Souls. Games that had extra post-game content that enhanced on the game's story.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because I got a canonical ending. And even if I got the game after these DLCs, they just add to the story.
Yeah, it's just like extra and added content, not official content you still have to buy.
Yeah, it's not like, oh yeah, we had this in the game content, we're just not giving it to you until you give us money.
Yeah,
we're not doing that.
That's... especially in like single player games.
Dude,
more so because like
if I had that to a single player game,
because if you add Destiny to an argument, it's like, well, it's a vast online multiplayer game where you're adding expansions. That's different.
That's like World of Warcraft.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I would bring up. Like if you were to argue that, it would be World of Warcraft.
It'd be like, well, it's an MMO experience kind of thing.
Yeah.
You add to expand to the world. That's what it.
Yeah, you add more to this world that is already there.
Yeah.
Or you revamp the world. Like for example, World of Warcraft. All of these worlds have changed over time since since the very beginning. Then you got Burning Crusade. You got Wrath of the Lich King. Then you got Cataclysm.
What do you mean start the game? We're ending the stream. Surly.
Oh no, he's talking about Smash, I believe.
He's talking about Smash, then get your ass over here.
Yo, I'll buy you a lift. Don't make me. Oh wait, I'll buy him an Uber, not a lift. Never mind.
Yeah, my plan was to go to Hollow Bastion. It's done. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're talking.
You got a problem with that? Come over here and catch these hands.
Yo, he's about to catch my hands. I got gloves here. Don't make me have to walk outside to get you. I think the icebox would go out for a walk real quick.
Right? Yeah. Sam, if you're still here, because I know you're afraid to fight these hands, are you?
Yo,
never mind.
Nope.
Never mind.
Nope.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go to Wendy's.
I'll go for Wendy's. You know the worst part is as you can see, I went to Wendy's before I got home. No. I'm ready to go down. That was lunch. Oh no, that's first dinner. What's second dinner? Surly, you buy me
playing Fortnite. Listen, Surly, if you're still on Fortnite by the time I get back from Wendy's, we can duo up.
What are you talking about? We could triple up on.
We could squad up. You know.
I don't even. No, I can play on my Switch. That's the best part.
Either way, we can squad up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you asked me about hand warmers the other day. Did you get? Did you guys sell hand warmers?
No, they're. I'll talk about that off of
off
stream. But yeah, I'm down, boy. Sweet. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you, Anthony, for joining on the stream. It was a pleasure, as always. More people the merrier. I always like having fun.
It was funny because I worked 12 to 4 today, and I seen your stream was on. I was like, oh, I can sit there. I got out of the shower, and I'm like, you know what? Justin's on. I'm like, hey, do you mind if I come down? Because no one's down. I'm like, I'll come over.
No. Honestly, I'm just trying to play these games, get them over with. Because regardless of whether I do all of these by the time Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out or not, I'm playing it.
Exactly.
I'll play everything else after the fact, but I'm playing it. But still, thank you all for watching. I shall see you all in the next stream, which will likely be tomorrow, depending on when I work.
Oh.
Hopefully, because as I said, I'm gonna try to do these every day or every other day, maybe.
I definitely will be here. I have 4:30 to 10.
That's fine.
I'm like working non-stop this week.
Oh man. But yeah. I will see you all then, probably after work. Peace.
Peace.
Something on every other wire and every other cable and every other thing.
I should have sat there and
Thing goes off as I stop the stream. That's stupid. That's stupid. All right, let me take a piss because I drank too much water. I got to concentrate on how much water.
So wait, is he down to sit there and play Smash, or is he down for Fortnite? Because I know he's a little bitch.
Probably Fortnite.
Yo, I'm about to drag his ass to bring Smash over. Bring Smash over to his house. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call Surly. I hear you, kitty. Are you Stump Stomper? Mr. Sam. A long time no see, so I'm gonna come over and grab you and bring you on over.
Never.
Yo, see? No, it isn't. If it is, then hello.
No.
That is funny. It still is on.
I don't know why it is.
That's hilarious. I don't know what I've been doing for like the past like couple minutes.